You just bought yourself a nice Sony a7R5, a7R4, a7 IV, FX3, FX30, or any of the other cool new cameras. And one of the things you're going to find is that you're going to need more batteries. So the question is, do you get a single battery kit by Wasabi or the 2-pack kit with a charger by SmallRig? Let's discuss this in this episode of This or That. Let's go. So I love the Sony ecosystem because they have amazing autofocus, amazing features, and the a7 IV in particular is one of my favorite hybrid cameras. Despite this being my first full-frame camera, and now I'm recording on the Panasonic S5 II, or I also have the Sony FX30 behind me. What I do find about the a7 IV in particular is that it's a very versatile hybrid camera, and both photographers and videographers love this. Now, the one caveat with these cameras and all of the newer Sony cameras is they're only going to come with one battery and no chargers. They expect you to charge the battery for the charger. So if you're a photographer or even a videographer, you definitely need to have extra batteries. So if you're a photographer, one of the ones that you probably would want to consider is just getting a single battery by Wasabi. Wasabi makes really solid batteries, and this one's going to be 2,000 milliamp hours. The original ones are right around 2,200 milliamp hours. So they will last you a little bit less in terms of video time, but these are going to be substantially less expensive than the original Sony batteries. And I've had zero issues with Sony accepting or recognizing or keeping track of these batteries. On video, I've gotten about an hour 30 out of each one. Now, the other option you have now also is going to be by SmallRig, and SmallRig has gotten into the space and they offered this kit. So this kit is going to come with 2 batteries and for a charger. Now, this charger is by far my favorite, I would say my favorite battery charger for almost any camera. But this one obviously works only with the Sony FZ100 batteries, and that's because number one is it has an LCD screen that'll read out and it'll tell you the current status of each battery. It is going to charge with a USB-C, and it has an additional cable here to charge in case you forget your cable. So you can actually power this from a power bank even if you need to. So definitely a very worthwhile, and this is the charger that I take when I go out with me, because if I need to charge on the go or from a power bank or from wherever, this is going to be the way to go. So if you're a videographer, I would say you'd probably need more than a couple of batteries, and if your budget supports it, definitely get the kit. But if you're a photographer or you already have a kit such as this, or you already have a charger, and you're possibly more limited on the budget, then just get the single pack by Wasabi, and that's going to be a really good way to go because these are going to be priced substantially different. So hopefully that gives you the information you need in order picking up between the SmallRig FZ100 kit and the Wasabi battery for the FZ100.